Hello again. I just was live, I don't know, an hour or two ago. Hey, good afternoon. I was live about an hour or two ago. I did a video on a blog post I wrote on my live video studio and how I built it and what I built it with. All the equipment, all the links to the equipment, all that. I better move my microphone over to where you actually can hear me good, right? So anyway, I go to lunch and I go to lunch and there's no Instagram stories for me. I hear about other people getting it, but I don't have it yet. And I go home and I'm greeted by my wife and my daughter, and they're both just ecstatic that they've got Instagram stories showing up on their phone. So I go to check my phone and it does a quick little something, and there it is, Instagram stories. And if you know anything about me, you know that I've enjoyed Snapchat now. I got on it probably, I'm late. Snapchat's been around for 5 years. I got on it back in February, and I even kind of feel like I was an early adopter, so to speak, as far as the old people go. I'm 45 years old, so, I know I'm kind of late to the party on Snapchat by getting on it in February, but my Snapchat has grown dramatically since February. A lot of that is because of ghost codes, and for those of you who are joining me who have never joined me before, I'm doing a TriCast. I'm on Facebook Live right now on a laptop, and I'm also on Periscope on an iPad on my left, and I'm on Meerkat on my right. So I'm reaching out to 3 audiences at one time. Thank you, Periscope people, for joining in. Listen, I thought I'd share something with you. If you're on my Facebook account, that's where you're going to get the best experience when it comes to this broadcast, because I'm using Wirecast software, which allows me to put what's going on my phone on the screen. If you're watching on Periscope, you don't get the value of seeing what I'm putting onto the internet. Same thing with you for the Meerkat people. In fact, I don't even think I have any Meerkat people right now with me, which is unusual. Despite Meerkat being dead, I usually have more people in Meerkat than just about anywhere else. So if you want to follow me on Facebook and see Instagram stories, then you are welcome to join me, and you can join me at I'm sorry, I had to block a troll. You can find me on Facebook if you go to facebook.com/Todd Hustles, or just type into the search box at Todd Hustles, TODDHUSTLES. So if you want to join me on Facebook, that is where the best broadcast for this is going to be, because I'm going to actually put screenshots of my phone on the screen. I can't send that signal to Periscope, and I can't send that signal to Meerkat. So let's dive right in. Okay, I brought up my phone on Facebook. I am going to send my phone signal right to the screen for you guys so you can see what it is I am looking at. Okay, there is my home screen. That is the new home screen on Instagram. And for virtue of you people on Periscope, that's what I'm looking at. I don't know if you're seeing that yet. People on Facebook I don't have to hold the phone up for the Facebook people. They get to see this on the screen in a little box over my left shoulder, which is kind of cool. Meerkat people, if you want to take a peek, that is the story. So what happens is, if you notice on the top right-hand or left-hand side of my screen, you will see that it's kind of hard because there's some glare there. There's a circle with a plus in it on the left-hand side. You see that? If you push that, let me push it. If you push that button, it takes you basically to a screen that's like Snapchat, okay? And you can either hold your volume button, or you can hold the button on the screen and you can take a video or a picture. And I'm using my volume button right now to take a video. Is it working? No, it's not working. Oh, it worked for me a few minutes ago. That's weird. Now it's not working. I just walked over here and did a video, and I held the volume button. Weird, and it's not doing it now. I wonder if I have to back out. Sometimes in Snapchat, I have to close it out entirely and go back in it, because if you didn't know, on Snapchat, you can actually work the camera with your volume button, but every once in a while, it screws up and you have to back completely out of it. So let's try it again. I'm going to go in here. Let's see. Is it working? No, that's weird. I did the volume button coming over here, and it's not working. Okay, so you cannot use the volume button. Maybe I didn't use the volume button. I thought I had. You can't use the volume button when you are recording on Instagram. Okay, so let's... hold on a minute. Something just happened here, and I want to see something. I got to monitor my Facebook on a separate iPad, which makes it really tricky. Oh, there it is. Okay, so you have to hold the button down. So I hold the button down and it starts recording a video. Let's make sure it's recording. It's not even record. Oh, there we go. Okay, there it's recording. But why wasn't it letting me do it with my live button or with my volume button? Yeah, it's not letting me do it with the volume button. Weird. I thought I had used that. So anyway, you record an item for your story, hitting that button in the center. Are you people on Periscope getting Instagram stories on your Instagram account yet? I'd like to know, because today I go to have lunch and it hadn't rolled out on my account yet, and I go to have lunch and I get home and my wife and daughter are like all excited because there's Instagram stories showing up on their phone and mine hadn't done it yet. I go and check my phone and sure enough, there it is. I've got Instagram stories. Okay. So anyway, I'm back to the home screen for people on Facebook. I know there's a lot of nonsense going on my phone the way I'm moving it around. So anyway, here's some things that you can do with your Instagram account. And I will try to show you people on Periscope and on Meerkat as best I can. Again, if you want to go to my Facebook account, it's at Todd Hustles. Just search in the search box, at Todd Hustles. You can watch this very same video live right now, and you will get on the screen a picture of what's happening on my iPhone. You're going to see on the screen in real time. There might be a slight delay. I notice sometimes there's a slight delay, but it allows you to see what I'm seeing on my phone without me having to hold it up like that, you know, which sucks for the viewer. So anyway, when you go in here, let's say I want to record a video. I am broadcasting live about Instagram stories right now on Facebook at Todd Hustles if you want to join me. TODDHUSTLES. Okay, I just recorded a video, and now it's going to replay it. Got to turn my sound on. At Todd Hustles if you want to join me. TODDHUSTLES. Record a video. I am broadcasting live about Instagram stories right now on Facebook at Todd Hustles if you want to join me. TODDHUSTLES. Record video. I am broadcasting live about Instagram stories right now on Facebook at Todd Hustles if you want to join me. TODDHUSTLES. Record a video. I am broadcasting live about Instagram stories right now on Facebook at Todd Hustles if you want to join me. TODDHUSTLES. Record a video. I am broadcasting live about Instagram story right now on Facebook at Todd Hustles if you join me. TODDHUSTLES. Record a video. I am broadcasting live about Instagram stories right now on Facebook at Todd Hustles if you want to join me. TODDHUSTLES. Record a video. I am broadcasting live about Instagram stories right now on Facebook at Todd Hustles if you want to join me. TODDHUSTLES. Record a video. I am broadcasting live about Instagram stories right now on Facebook at Todd Hustles if you want to join me. TODDHUSTLES. Record a video. I am broadcasting live about Instagram stories right now on Facebook at Todd Hustles if you want to join me. TODDHUSTLES. Record a video. I am broadcasting live about Instagram stories right now on Facebook at Todd Hustles if you want to join me. TODDHUSTLES. Record a video. I am broadcasting live about Instagram stories right now on Facebook at Todd Hustles if you want to join me. TODDHUSTLES. Record a video. I am broadcasting live about Instagram stories right now on Facebook at Todd Hustles if you want to join me. TODDHUSTLES. Record a video. I am broadcasting live about Instagram stories
stories right now on Facebook at Todd Hustles if you want to join me. TODDHUSTLES. Port video. I am broadcasting live about Instagram stories right now on Facebook at Todd Hustles if you want to join me. TODDHUSTLES. Port video. I am broadcasting live about Instagram stories right now on Facebook at Todd Hustles if you want to join me. TODDHUSTLES. Port video. I am broadcasting live on Instagram stories right now on Facebook at Todd Hustles if you want to join me. TODDHUSTLES. Port video. I am broadcasting live on Instagram stories right now on Facebook at Todd Hustles if you want to join me. TODDHUSTLES.
I'm going to get out of. You will on Snapchat. You'll be able to find me. I do Snapchat tips on a daily basis. In fact, I might start doing Instagram stories tips on a daily basis because I think a lot of the tips will transfer over, and there's certainly going to be some Easter eggs and some little things that people find that I can share if either I find them or someone else finds them and I read about it, but I can share it with you on my Instagram. So my Instagram is Todd Bergen, my Periscope is Todd Bergen, my Meerkat is Todd Bergen. My Facebook though is at Todd Hustles. Todd Bergen wasn't available. Some other Todd Bergen out there in the country got it. So I didn't get it. I was on Facebook way late in 2007 after the whole world had already gotten on it, it seemed like. So anyway, that's it. Snapchat story or Instagram stories. What do you guys think of it? I've had no feedback on Periscope. You guys, any of you guys not seeing that on your feed yet on your Instagram? Let me know. Please share the video. You can give hearts if you'd like. Meerkat people, same thing. Share the love. Facebook, share it with your friends. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy Instagram stories. Let's hope it's a good move for Instagram and Facebook. I mean, it's no secret that they're not happy that Snapchat didn't sell out to them for $3 billion. Now that Snapchat's worth $20 billion or whatever it's worth today, Facebook's going to do everything they can to get that back. I haven't been around social media as long as some of the other big names out there, but, one of the big things is going to be, should Facebook have done this on Instagram or should they have done it on Snapchat? What are your thoughts? Leave comments. I haven't given it enough thought yet, so I really don't have an opinion one way or the other. I think it's cool that it's on Instagram. What would be awesome is if you could share it on Facebook easily. So anyway, with that, I'm going to close this out. Thank you for joining me. Please follow my account, and I will be back when there's more news to tell you about. And tonight on Periscope, actually, I'll remind Periscope people and even Facebook and Meerkat people who want to join in, I am going to be on at 5:10 tonight. I'm participating in a show called The Power Hour, hosted by Ian S. Power. IAINSPOWER. I know that no one will probably find his account based on that, but Ian S. Power. But he spells Ian kind of differently. IAIN. Ian S. Power. He has a show called The Power Hour, and it'll start on his podcast or his Periscope channel, and he'll talk for 10 minutes. Then I talk for 15 minutes. Everyone from his channel will then rush over to my channel at Todd Bergen, and I'm going to talk for 10 minutes about what I do, what I'm into, what I'm working on, that sort of a thing, and what inspires me, all that. And then I'm going to send it off to another person in the show, and then he sends it off to one final person. Well, not the final guest. And then the final guest sends it on to Lisa Marie Kennedy, who is the executive producer of The Power Hour. So it's 1 hour of broadcasts, and it takes place on 5 different Periscope channels. So, and it works. The first time I heard about it, I thought, are you kidding? That doesn't sound like that's going to work. That's crazy. How you got to expect people to jump from account to account? It works. I've participated, and it's really quite amazing. It goes really, really quickly, but it's fun. It's full of energy, and I was invited to take part. So the show starts at 5 o'clock. I'm on at 5:10. So I will see you folks then. So I'm going to close out now. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy your Instagram stories. I'm going to close out. My order of preferences: close out Meerkat, close out Facebook, close out Periscope. If you have anything to say, Periscope people, go ahead and get it in real quick before I shut down. It was a pleasure having you with me today.